Dating where you live can be challenging for some. 5 years ago, I was talking to a friend of mine. She had been on a particular dating app for much longer than a New York Minute. Actually, she'd been on it and a couple of others for a number of years. She was complaining about the men on the apps, and she was disappointed that she had exhausted all of the ones that she was interested in. She had literally run out of all the men in New York City on this popular dating app. I feel for her. Another woman I know decided to leave New York because, well, she wasn't finding anyone to connect with. She was unhappy with the selection of available men, and she wanted to try a different city and state. So she moved. And it's not only the women who feel geographically undesirable. Men feel this way too. A male friend who's going through a divorce is considering moving to Florida. He hopes to find a woman and create a happy, connected union. I hope all three find who and what they're looking for. It seems like every few months there's a new study that tells singles where the best and worst cities are to find a partner. According to NBC News Today, dating is all about location, location, location. They believe that where you live makes all of the difference in the world. My clients have proven this to be untrue. They don't seem to have problems or challenges meeting, dating, and creating relationships after working with me. Living in various cities in both the US and in Canada, many are married or engaged. They are enjoying satisfying relationships. Kathleen loves the city she grew up in. She wanted to meet a man who currently lived or was open to moving there. During our work together, she met a man on a popular dating app and they fell in love. She knew he was the one when she discovered that he lived in the same area as her parents. They are now engaged and currently renovating a house they bought together in her favorite city. I introduced Mara to the man she left her city, state, and country to be with. I attended their beautiful wedding, and they've been happily married for over 20 years. If you're open to love, you can find it anywhere. You can even find it when selling a gardening tool, like Diane. She had placed an ad on Craigslist to sell a lawnmower, and the man who came to see it asked her out, and they married the following year. I understand why articles such as Jason Lee's Best and Worst Cities for Singles in America are so popular. It definitely makes good fodder, and moving does impact the economy. Totally makes sense to me. But be aware that these are fear tactics, and unfortunately they work for many people. It's no different than the famous Newsweek article about the odds of getting married for women over 40. I wrote about it in an article titled Hope After 40. Articles such as these can instill a sense of lack and encourage you to settle. And if you're like most who've been in a relationship that didn't work, you know how difficult it can be to end an unhealthy entanglement. Case in point, Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. Interestingly, my fabulous city is always rated as the worst place to meet a partner. As a single woman, am I worried? Absolutely not. I met my husband here, and though we're no longer married, we did create an amazing daughter. There's numerous wonderful men I've met and will continue to meet. I honestly can't imagine living anywhere else. My choice, my city. If you're considering relocating to find a partner, consider what Thomas A. Kempis composed in Latin in the 1400s. Wherever you go, you take yourself with you. If you make the decision to move, your surroundings will change And you will feel different, but will that be enough? Will you be at a point where you'll be more social? Will you feel comfortable smiling, flirting, and reaching out to potential partners? Will you feel different enough that you'll be able to do the things that you didn't do where you are now? You are still the same person no matter where you go. If you're looking for a solution, if you're ready to implement proven strategies and finally be in the relationship you want, please schedule a free strategy call with me, because wherever you go, you take yourself with you. I want to help you choose wisely and create a happy, loving relationship no matter where you are. In the meantime, I'll simply pretend I'm 20, because according to the Today Show, Where Are the Eligible Guys? The Best Cities to Meet Someone in Your 20s, 30s, and 40s, it says that New York City is ranked number 4 as the best city to find love if you're in your 20s. Date intentionally wherever you choose to live. And if you're interested in getting free dating tips, head over to daretodatedifferently.com and pick them up now. You can also schedule a free strategy call there. And I invite you to like, subscribe to this.